brought some money out, I be flexing when I'm drunk and shit. These bitches mad at me, they throw their phone, they be like, fuck this. Smoking big granddaddy, lil' phone them overstuff my blood and shit.
What the proof at? Y'all got proof of me upping the gun on somebody, bro?
You think we would just be doing this for our health or for fun? You think we're just doing this?
Y'all ain't got. Why y'all ain't take our gun then?
We don't know where the gun's at. Where is it?
It's in our house. That's our gun.
Okay.
Go get it. It's in our house. The same gun is in our house.
Okay, the same gun you pointed at?
The same gun I pointed at her is in the house.
Yeah, but you just said you didn't point that.
I ain't saying I pointed the gun at her. I said the same gun that y'all saying I pointed at her is in her house.
Y'all know what's going on, man. We in the building, man. Everybody go ahead, get in here. Smash the like button, say what number y'all live, drop low so we can shout out to where everybody from. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. We got 3 topics today. First topic, you know, we talking about P.Rico getting shot, his ass in the hospital, healing up from his wounds and shit like that. Then we're going to talk about Lil Reese snitching on his baby mama, man. He did snitch on his baby mama. We got to talk about that shit. He definitely told on it. So, boom, we talking about that. Then we talking about, goddammit, Wooski. No. We talking about KingAk47 accepting THF Zoo offer, man. We talking about that shit, man. So, but nah, make sure y'all smash the like as soon as y'all get in here. Drop low so we can shout out to where everybody from. Shout out to all my OTM members. We got some new additions, man. We got some new additions. So let me go ahead, you know, the shout out squad real fast. Boom. Everybody shout out Tracy, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Shout out Dream Doll, Quan, Kylie, Rock, Chronic Gore, The Peach Herald, Miss Harley, Lotto, Westside Outlaw, JL Squad, Militia Thomas, DeAndre Evans, Don Bennett, Lord Meds, Carlton Redmond, Autumn, Miss Italy, Jane Doe, Oceanic Vibes, Bettina, Scooter Wilson, and Sarah Morrison, man. Shout out all them OTM members. Shout out the Shout Out Squad, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to be part of OTM, just go ahead, get y'all a badge. I'm going to add your name to the list, and I'm definitely going to shout your shit out along with everybody else shit. But we're going to start from the top, Bear. We're going to go for the top. Goddammit, the P.Rico situation. So, boom, man. P.Rico just recently shared a picture of him in the hospital, and he put a caption that say, you know what I'm saying, he healing up from his wounds and shit like that. And, like, I dropped the video today, and in the video, I showed a clip of P.Rico, or I showed a picture of P.Rico working the 9 to 5. For him, I guess he just recently started working the 9 to 5, and it's like, I basically was saying in the video, I feel like that got something to do. Like, if Fodenham just got shot recently, and this ain't no old shit where it's like the bullet still inside of him and he got to go to the hospital for some old shit. If this is a new shooting, I basically was saying that I feel like his 9 to 5 has something to do with him getting shot. Because it's like, you know, everybody know, like that shit, you know, Chicago got a history of people that's like, Chicago has a history of people who got faces getting took out the shit at their job and people who got faces getting took out the shit at school. That's why real people that's like them real faces that's really in the trenches doing shit, they don't go to work. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the reasons for that shit. And they don't go to school because it's like your ass is in one spot for too long. Your ass is in one spot and everybody know that you in this one spot and you in that one spot for too long. It's just an easy kill. It's an easy target. People that got took out at work. Poppy, goddamn it, y'all know Poppy. He one of the people who got took out at work. Y'all know it's a Breakfast Club interview with King Von. He was talking about this shit specifically, like the Charlemagne and DJ Envy and Angela. He like, damn, Von, you ain't got no job. And he like, hell no. Like, I'm really one of them faces. Like, people would get up with me and take me out this shit. Easy as hell. And then y'all seen like recent incidences. Shorty them going to school and fooling them getting up with their ass while they at school and taking their ass out. Like, like right way at school type shit. It was like, you know, but this is why, for the people who don't know. And I was like, man, if there's some new shit that happened to P.Rico, I feel like his job probably has something to do with it. His ass going to work. Like, he one of them faces. Like, Poppy was one of them faces. Von one of them faces. Poppy got took out the shit at work, for the people who don't know. Von said this the reason, you know, he not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that happened to Poppy, or the shit that happened to anybody that got a face that try to go to work. Like, Von said he not doing it for that reason. And it's like, I feel like shit, this shit play a role in why they got it with P.Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a new shooting and this shit just happened, I feel like him going to work plays a part in why they got out with his ass, you know? Cause it's like shit. He wanted, so boom, Poppy one of them faces, Von one of them faces, P.Rico one of them faces. They got up with Poppy, they got up with P.Rico, but he survived. And Von just said he not doing the shit, you know, for the same shit. But you know, get well soon to P.Rico. I ain't gonna lie, it's like in Chicago, yo ass, if you one of them faces, it's like you can't go to work and you can't go to school type shit. If you want to go to work, yo ass better get out of Illinois. I would say Chicago, but it's like Chicago done bled off into all these other little surrounding cities and surrounding suburbs to the point where it's like, man, you damn near, I mean, you'll have a better chance in like a surrounding city or surrounding suburbs versus just being in a rack with the shit. But it's like, you know, it's like shit. If you want to just eliminate the chance altogether of for them getting up with your ass while you at work, you gonna have to leave Illinois type shit, you know, or your ass gonna have to go to Springfield. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go far. You can't just go to the surrounding cities of Chicago or surrounding suburbs. You gotta go. You might could stay in Illinois, but cause you know Illinois is big. You gotta go far as hell away from Chicago, like damn near finna leave Illinois, but like you right on the inside of Illinois type shit. Far as hell away from Chicago, damn near finna leave Illinois, but you gotta go to some shit like that if you wanna just, you know, avoid the shit altogether, like Springfield or some shit. Like your ass gotta go to the capital, Springfield, Illinois. But yeah, man, get well soon to P.Rico. That shit crazy, you know. That shit crazy as hell. But it's like I said, bro, I keep putting the F on it. I was like, if this is a new shooting, you know what I'm saying? Because for them, damn near, like he definitely could be talking about an old shooting. And, you know, even like say somebody got shot a long ass time ago, it do be them instances where they still got to go to the hospital. Like they might still have the bullet inside them. Or even if they ain't got the bullet inside them, like they might be shell shocked or whatever, like, you know, still dealing with complications of being shot type shit. Even years after being shot, you know, sometimes people die, like, you know, years later, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll have a person who got shot a whole bunch of years ago, you know, but it took their ass, you know, 5 years later, you know what I'm saying, they'll die from complications. Like bullet wound, you know what I'm saying? Complications from being shot in a long ass time ago type shit. Like, man, that's, you know, that shit mess your body up, man. Like somebody putting hot lead inside your ass. Like somebody just fired your ass up and you put hot lead inside your body. The body is not meant for that shit. I mean, the human body is amazing. I ain't gonna lie, like all the regeneration that they can do, but it's just certain shit that the human body can't take. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, a lot of the situations be having, you know, shit to do with shootings and shit like that. You know, it's a long list of shit, but shootings definitely at the top of the list of shit that's gonna mess your body up, fool. Like, you could damn near still die damn near years later, or you could still be dealing with complications from the shit years later. So, but, yeah, definitely get well soon to P.Rico, man, you know. He definitely one of them faces. So it's like, for them, a damn near had to leave the whole state of Illinois if he want to work a 9 to 5. But it's not too much to say on that shit, you know. That's that on that. You know, we finna talk about this Lil Reese shit, man. This like one of the topics where we really finna, you know, talk our shit. Shout out to all my people in the building. Shout out to all them OTM members in the building. You know, if you made it to this point, make sure you smash the like button. But and say what number you with. But look, let's talk about this Lil Reese shit. So y'all seen I made a video about the shit today. You know, Lil Reese telling the police officer like his BM got a gun in the house. Like he telling him to go get the gun. She got a gun, all type of shit. So boom. All right, let's break this shit down from start to finish. So look, Lil Reese is the one that's a part of the program. Like when I say the program, I mean the streets. Like his BM and most females in my eyes are not a part of the program unless they somebody like K.I., Jakara Bonds. What's shorty name from 051? Shorty from 051 who was putting belt to ass in THF. Goddamn it. Big A. Unless she Big A from 051. Unless she like them type of females who out there really like stepping on top of shit, like she sliding and shit like that. Unless it's that type of situation, it's like I don't hold them to the standard of snitching. I don't, you know, they can snitch and you know what I'm saying? It's like I expected them to snitch, you know what I'm saying? To me, they not a part of the program, but you know, if they like K.I. from STL or Big A from 051, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your ass ain't got no business snitching. I don't care if you're a female, none of that shit. But if they ain't no K.I. no Big A, it's like that snitching shit don't hold no weight to me. That's what I expect them to do. So look, Lil Reese BM, she not a part of the program. She not a K.I., she not a Big A, she just a regular female. So it's like I don't hold her to no standard. I expect her to tell. So it's like, you know, she snitched on Lil Reese. She called the police on Lil Reese. The police came and got Lil Reese, put him in handcuffs. His ass was, you know, they finna put him in the car. He finna go to the show. She snitched on him. But it's like, shit, I expected her to snitch on Lil Reese. She ain't a part of the program, you know. And, you know, when I say the program, I'm talking about the streets and shit like that. So, boom, she not a part of the program. She snitched. It is what it is. That's what I expect her to do. Lil Reese, you on the other hand, like I acknowledge that she snitched. She definitely snitched. But Lil Reese, you on the other hand, you was a part of the program. Like you was in this shit. You was an active member. Your ass vowed that like your ass like shit. It's like this shit is unwritten. It's in the unwritten rules. Like this shit, we know what we know. Like all that snitching shit, that shit is not tolerated. That shit is unacceptable by somebody that's a part of the program. That shit is unacceptable by somebody that's in this shit. And you know that shit. And you did that shit like your ass is a rat on phone them. Her ass a rat, but they like we been knew that. We been knew she was a rat. Your ass is like you took an oath. You took a vow to this shit that your ass, like we against the police. We don't work with law enforcement and shit like that. Like your ass is the police, my boy. And your ass don't have no right to call nobody else the police no more. Your stripes have been stripped from you. Like, your ass is a rat. Your ass is 12. And your ass one of the main people who be pushing this narrative. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Death before dishonor. Like, I ain't never gonna tell. When Tay600 came out to be, you know what I'm saying? When they was trying to put that shit on his name, you was one of the first people to hop on that shit. You changed his name from Tay600 to Tay Snitch100. Like, they hopped on your live, asked you about Tay. You was like, man, I don't want to hear about dude. His ass, that dude that's Tay Snitch100. That's Tay Snitch100. That's Tay Snitch100. Don't come on my live, ask me about no police. Dude, that's like you really be standing on that shit. Your ass really be pushing that the narrative. Like, yeah, we ain't with that shit and all this shit. But whole time, your ass a snitch, my boy. I'm not trying to hit none of that shit. Like, no, he ain't snitch. How we ain't snitch? For them overly like, yeah, you know she got a gun in the crib, right? Go get it. Y'all like, yeah, she got a gun in the crib. Oh, my son, go get the gun right now. Her ass got a gun in the crib, man. Go get the gun, man. She got a gun. All this, like, she got a gun. Go get it. The gun that y'all saying, woo-woo, like, shit, she got it in the crib right now. Her ass got it. Like, man, your ass said she got a gun like 7 times, my boy. Your ass is a rap. Like, shit, we don't need no paperwork. We got this shit in 4K. Like, all that, goddamn it. No, you got to have paperwork. What I need paperwork for? Same with the Bezoo and Lil Durk shit. Like, what I need to, what, like, you sealing the paperwork is basically your admission of guilt. What the hell? If you ain't got nothing to hide, what you sealing it for? If I got this shit in 4K, what I need to see paperwork for? So it's like, you know, I damn near correlate both of them situations to each other. Like how I know both of their ass told. Like, I know you told because you sealed the shit. I know you told because it's on camera. I don't need the paperwork. You sending the paperwork letting me know that you did something in the paperwork you don't want nobody to know about. If you stood on business, you wouldn't hide the shit. The only reason you hiding it because you ain't standing on business. Your ass told. And for you, Reese, I don't need no paperwork because I got you on camera. So I'm just killing the narrative of like, no, you need paperwork to cause by your rat. In certain situations, you don't. I ain't gonna lie. The original, goddammit, the original shit, that is the original, you know, the way we look at it. Originally, that it was the way we looked at it. But now all these, you know, all these complex situations that came out, then showed and proved that actually you don't. If we got it on camera, we don't need paperwork. If you sealing your paperwork, we don't need paperwork. That's an admission of guilt to me. You sealing that shit. Like, what you hiding? What you ducking your shit for? Now, on my son, what you ducking your shit for? So I don't need no paperwork for you because you ducking your shit for a reason. And I know the reason. The reason is because your ass told. And for you, the reason I don't need paperwork for you, Reese, is because the shit is on camera, my boy. You know paperwork, I got this shit in 4K. And yes, you did tell. Like, your ass said she got a gun in the crib like 5 times. You telling them to go get it, all type of shit. Like, yeah, Reese, your ass the police, my boy. It's not up for debate. It's not up for discussion. That's what it is. This shit is in stone. Like, you know, all that gangster shit is out the window. Like, shit, Sosa shouldn't even bring you around him no more. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, fool. Like, it is what it is. Like, I know this, you know, one of the hot topics. People like, damn, so what's to Reese? Did he tell? We shouldn't even have to, after you see that tape, you shouldn't even have to ask that question. Like, yeah, of course he told. You ain't see the video? His ass, you know. But no, back to her. She told too. I speak on shit and I speak on shit as a whole. So it's like, you know, that shit's not important to me though, because it's like she not a part of the program. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you what you got to do to be a part of the program as a female. You got to be a KI from like a STL KI, or you got to be a 051 Big A. You got to be a female that's really sliding. Now, if you a female that's really sliding, then I'll hold you to the standard. But if you ain't no female, if you ain't no Big A or no KI, and you a female, like, I don't hold, like, you're not a part of the program to me. You know, you telling don't do shit for me. You see what I'm saying? Like that, I already knew you was gonna tell type shit. Like, it's not like, oh, I'll take it. She ain't never had gangster points to me anyway. Like, don't she lose gangster points? She never had gangster points. I don't know why you looking at her like that. Like, bring me a KI, bring me a Big A, and show me them telling. And then then you will see me taking the gangster points away from them. Cause it's like, to me, Big A, she do have gangster points. I don't care what nobody say, female and all. She slide. She putting belt to ass. KI, you know what I'm saying? Another one. She sliding. She putting belt to ass. So it's like, to me, these is females that do have gangster points. These is females that are part of the program. These is females that I do hold to the same standard as I hold to an active male member. Like an active member that's a male, I'm holding Big A to the same standard as them. But she got a vagina, and I don't care. She got a gun, and she gonna use that shit. And she gonna clap your ass. And she gonna have your family wearing RIP shirts also. Yeah, bro, I ain't underestimating Big A, KI, and any female that's under that act. I'm not underestimating them because they got female private parts or none of that shit. I'm looking at them as a member. And I'm holding them to the standard that I hold members to. Like, I'm holding them to the standard that I hold members to. So it's like, and that wasn't Lil Reese baby mama. So it's like, shit, you know, her telling, which she did tell, she's a snitch, she's a rat too, you know, but her telling don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Lil Reese telling, it does, like, that shit, you know, now it's a problem. Like, her snitching is not a problem because if you dumb it, like, shit, you, like, I don't want to have to keep explaining this shit, but her snitching is not, it's not a breach of security. It's not a, goddamn, it's not an issue. It's not nothing that's not supposed to happen. Like, she's supposed to snitch. She not with this shit. Now, Lil Reese, you not supposed to tell. You not supposed to snitch. Like, when you snitch, is like you and her snitching is not the same. Both of y'all told. I'm gonna make that clear. But you the one who wasn't supposed to tell. You the one who made a vow. You the one who lived that claim that you live by this shit. So basically, Lil Reese, all your gangster points is stripped. Every gangster shit you ever did, I'm not honoring that shit no more. You not looked at, in my eye, I'm speaking for me right now. You not looked at as a real member of none of that shit. Like, your ass is 6'9". Your ass is goddamn it. Just name all the snitches. Your ass is Alpo. Your ass is just name all the snitches, man. Like, you one of them now to me, bro. Like, I don't look at you as like, yeah, Lil Reese a real member. Hell no. Why would I look at you as a real member? Lamb Ryan them, they need to stand on business. For them from the Lamb, they need to, you know, like your ass shouldn't be treated the same after this no more. Like the way they exile Juice, the way they exile JL, the way they exile all the people from the Lamb that snitched, the way they shun them and shadow ban them and shit, you should be shunned and shadow banned the same way. The reason that you're probably not gonna be shunned and shadow banned the same way is because now that Lil Durk ain't claiming Lamb Ryan no more, you the biggest thing on the Lamb. Like, you probably be funding their ass, giving them miscellaneous ass care packages, all type of shit. So it's like they have an incentive to keep you around. Like, you're like a beneficiary to them. Like, you the biggest thing on their shit. You the biggest thing on their block. You know, so it's like you're probably not gonna be shunned and shadow banned the way that you should be, but I feel like you definitely gonna be secretly. I feel like even though you ain't gonna be shunned and shadow banned, I feel like for them gonna be secretly giving you side eyes. They gonna be secretly look at you a certain type of way. They might not come out and say it. Like, yeah, Lil Reese, you lost points to me. Like, you lost some of my respect. They probably not gonna come out and say it because of, you know, how beneficial you is to them. But it's like, it's definitely gonna be there. Like, if you ever fall out one of their ass, that's gonna be the first thing they say about your ass. Your ass a snitch, Reese. My son, just be expecting that shit. Just know that if you ever fall out with one of them, just be ready for them to call your ass a rat. Just be ready. The first thing, that's gonna be the first. Like, you gonna be like, damn, you been wanting this. The way they gonna say that shit, you gonna be in your head like, man, you been wanting to say that shit. You damn right they been wanting to say that shit. The only reason they ain't say it is cause, you know, the benefits that you bring to the block. Like, all right, you the biggest thing on Lamb Rhyme. Now that Lil Durk is on his Tay-Town shit and he ain't really rapping the Lamb like that no more. Now, by default, you the biggest thing now. But it's like, yeah, man, Lil Reese, your ass is over. All that gangster shit is over. Just for like, I be seeing anybody who got that snitching on their name. Butter, Swipe, goddamn it, it's looking like Zoo and Lil Durk now on my son. Like, Lil Reese, your ass is in that same boat. Shout out to Sosa, man. Because it's like, Keith is like the, man, I ain't gonna lie. Keith, goddamn it, done bypass, like Keith damn near stayed clear of all this shit, bro. Like, Keith damn near, you know, by him leaving by default, his ass, like, he's unscathed, bro. Like, all y'all got y'all shit tainted. All y'all ass is got all type of shit on y'all from y'all wanting to be in this shit so bad. But Keith, just by him leaving, like, he seemed like he finna be the only one unscathed. Like, he's alive, he's not in jail, ain't no snitch rumors on his shit, ain't no domestic violence on his shit. Like, them ass is like, he the king of this shit. I'm him the king of drill, bro, for a lot of reasons. But it's like, you know, but yeah, Reese, your ass the police, man. That just is what it is, man. You know, we finna we'll probably come back to that shit, but we finna we finna move on to our next topic, which is King AK accepted THF Bezoo's offer to fight for the $20,000. You know, but before that, make sure everybody, if y'all made to this point, make sure y'all smash the like button. Let me go ahead and shout out my OTM members. You know, Dream Doll in there, getting that. Like, comment, subscribe, share, rep your city. Everybody knows she in here getting that. Y'all show some love to Dream Doll. everybody show some love to Tracy, man. Top member, standing on business at an all-time high, standing on business at a never before seen rate. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, everybody needs them a Tracy in their corner. Everybody, y'all, make sure y'all get y'all a Tracy, man. My son, get y'all a Tracy, man. Everybody needs somebody like Tracy in their corner on phone up. Make sure y'all shout her out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Quan, Kali, Rock, Chronic Gore, The Peach Herald, Miss Harley, Lotto, Westside Outlaw, JL Squad, Militia Thomas, DeAndre Evans, Don Bennett, Lloyd Meds, Carlton, Redmond, North Pole in the building, North Pole stand up, we in here. Autumn, North Side in the building, I'm sorry, I have, because we don't get, our side don't get that much credit, so definitely we in the building. North Side stand up. Everybody from the North Pole, get in the comment section, man. North Side stand up. Shout out everybody from the North Side up in here. Goddamn it, Miss Italy, Jane Doe. Deal. I don't know people if they understand how much of a big deal home court advantage is. Like, some people would only agree to the fight if it was in their hometown. Like, So Bezu, he's, him making the decision all willy-nilly, like, I don't care where it's at. We could be in Cleveland, we could be in your shit. Shit, I got 20K. Like, yo, as a blogger, you ain't no shit. That shit, I don't think that decision should have been made all willy-nilly, because it's like, shit, that could change everything. That's a real game changer. Some people will only agree to it if it is in their hometown. But if it's in your hometown, they'll say no. Like, if it's in their hometown, they'll say, yeah, we can do it. But if you be like, nah, it's in my hometown, they will say no. They'll be like, nah, I ain't doing it then. If it's going to be in your hometown, I'm not doing it type shit. So it's like, shout out to AK. He said he's doing it for all the bloggers, so I respect that, like, him coming from that angle of it. Like, I respect that, shout out to him for feeling like, all right, I'm doing this. But I ain't gonna lie, this shit is gonna turn into some Chicago, Cleveland shit very fast. I'm gonna tell you. Like, even, it's so crazy, because it's like, Zoo is damn near coming at the people in the lane that me and AK in. Like, all right, AK, me, Bandana Rose, Swipe, KOSFE, goddamn it, a lot of people, Chicago bloggers, or just bloggers, period, Zoo coming at all of us, cause like he on some shit like, y'all bloggers, y'all ain't on shit, So in a way, KingAk, he talking about, he said he gonna beat Zoo ass for everybody in his lane. He said he gonna beat Zoo ass for all the bloggers. Everybody in this lane, he gonna whoop Zoo for us type shit, And that's why I said I tip my hat off to him, because it's like, that's a nice gesture on his part. Like, that's dope as hell. Like, I can appreciate that type of shit. So shout out to Fonam. But like, it always turns into it all. So boom. Even with that, it always turns into some city shit, bro. Like, I'm damn near on some crystal ball shit, seeing the future type shit. I bet you all the money in the world, this gonna turn. If the shit happens, or like when the moments leading up to it happening, whether it's gonna happen or not. If it happens, the moments leading up to it happen, I bet you all the money in the world, this shit gonna turn into some Cleveland, Chicago shit, bro. It's gonna turn into some Cleveland, Chicago. It's not just gonna be left at, the bloggers versus the rappers, Because if it was, look, if it's just left at the bloggers versus the rappers, when you look at it from that angle, we would be on AK side. If it's just on some bloggers versus OTF, us, like, shit, I would be considered on AK side. Bandana Rose, Swipe, KOSFE, all the other Chicago bloggers, we would be considered on AK side. But as soon as it turned into some as soon as it turned into some Cleveland, Chicago shit, all us would be considered on the Chicago side. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it's, so boom, walk with me, pay attention. This shit crazy. Cause it's like, as long as the shit stay on some blogger versus OTF, we is on AK side. But as soon as the shit turn into some Cleveland versus Chicago, automatically now we on Chicago side. You see what I'm saying? And so boom, the Chicago, so boom, cause look, on one hand, we bloggers. On one hand, we from Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So on the blogger shit, we on riding with AK. But on the Chicago shit, it's like, damn, we from Chicago. So it's like, you know, even though Zoo woofing at the bloggers, he woofing at, it's crazy. He woofing at the bloggers. So we automatically, we like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You know, you woofing at us, so we against your ass. Like, nah, you can't be woofing at us, gang. You know what I'm saying? Now we on your ass. So it's like, you know, in that instance, we is riding with AK. But soon as it turned into some Cleveland and Chicago shit, it's gonna be, and all these situations always do. Every time it's a situation like this, it always get on some city shit. I can bet you all the money in the world, that's what it's gonna turn into. You know what I'm saying? I hope it don't. Cause it's like, you know, I respect the gesture that AK, I respect his gesture when phone them say, I'm finna beat his ass for everybody. I'm finna beat his ass. And he not talking about Cleveland. He talking about he finna beat his ass for all the bloggers. Everybody who in this drill scene that's goddamn it speaking on this shit. He said he gonna beat his ass for everybody in our lane. So it's like, I respect that gesture. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hell yeah, bro. Everybody just keep the city shit up out of this shit. Leave this shit on some blogger OTF shit on my son. Cause as long as it stay on some blogger and OTF shit, alright, we riding with AK. But it's like the Chicago bloggers are between a pimp and a hard place when it comes to this situation. Cause think about it. Soon as it becomes some Cleveland, Chicago shit, it's like, damn, now we gotta, I mean, it is a great area though. Let me break this shit completely down. It is a great area, you know. Even though we Chicago bloggers, even if it becomes some Cleveland and Chicago shit, AK is the one who controls the narrative. As long as AK don't come out and start being like, as long as AK don't come out and be on some F Chicago shit, as long as he keep it on some FOTF, FTHF Zoo shit, we can rock with his ass all the way. Now, I don't even think AK should know that if he come out and be on some, no, it ain't just FOTF, it ain't just F Bezoo, it's F Chicago too. AK knows that if he get on some shit like that, all his homies that's from Chicago, that's in this blogger shit, we ain't gonna have no choice but to fall back and goddamn it, get on with like, nah, we can't rock with we can't be on some F Chicago shit, cause let me make it clear. Shit, we rock with AK, so we ain't like shit. We'll never come out our mouth and say F Cleveland and F Ohio, cause that's where them from. So it's a mutual respect to the point where it's like, I feel like AK not gonna make it no F shit. Like if you ask me what I think gonna happen, I feel like AK, he not gonna make it no F Chicago shit, cause he mess with all us. Everybody who in this drill scene, you know what I'm saying? Like he blogging, like a lot of shit that he speak on be from Chicago. So by default, he done created relationships with all us. You know, maybe if it's not personal, maybe if it's not like super in-depth relationship, he done created a relationship with us. And it's like, so it's a mutual respect there. We'll never say F Cleveland because of him. He'll never say F Chicago because of us. You see what I'm saying? Now, somebody from our city is having some shit with him. So it's like, of course he gonna say F Bezoo and F OTF, and I'm cool with that. Like the way that Bezoo coming at them and coming at all of us that's in his lane, shit, you gotta know that it was gonna be a response to that shit. You can't just say F somebody and ain't think they gonna say F you back. So shit, KingAk shit. If he want to say F Bezoo and F OTF and that F46 and all, shit, he can say whatever he want to say. That's for them. Y'all coming at him, goddamn it, he coming at your ass back, and I respect that shit. And I feel like due to the fact to the mutual respect that we have for him and that he has for us, he gonna leave it at that. He not gonna take it a step further and be like, yeah, F Chicago too. He not gonna do that, cause it's like, why would he do that? That don't even make no sense. Like shit. He said he doing it for the bloggers. Why would he turn around and go against his own bloggers, his own fellow people? We on his side. We riding with AK. You see what I'm saying? Like shit. You know, so it's like the people I'm worried about is the people behind him. I feel like AK should vet them and let them know, like, look, this is just some Bezoo OTF 46 shit. We not finna be going that goddamn. We ain't finna be on no F Chicago shit. We on some F Bezu, F OTF, F06 shit. That's what we on. We not on no F Chicago. I feel like shit. You know, his people should know that, but I feel like them should just let their ass know, like, look, bro, because you know it's gonna get intense. Emotions gonna get involved. The shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, so it's like, you know, I feel like them, look, just like, look, just like let their ass know, like, look, man, we saying F them. We ain't finna say F Chicago, because it's like, then it's like, damn, like, now we on some city shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit. I got people from Chicago riding with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let their ass, hey, KingAK, if you watching this shit, let your people know, let your people in Cleveland know that you got people from Chicago riding with you. So it's like, we gonna leave it, we ain't gonna, we on some FOTF, F Bezu, F06 shit. We not on no F Chicago shit, because I got people from Chicago riding with me. CSP one of them, on 4 of them. Like all them other bloggers that I name, I feel like they one of them too. Like, we riding with you, because it's like Bezu, he coming at our lane. And KingAK, he understand that shit. I know he understand that shit because of what he's saying. Them say, I'm finna whoop him for all us. And when he say all us, he talking about the bloggers. He not, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people be trying to play bloggers like they weak. Just like people be trying to play cameramans like they weak. People really be trying to play cameramans like they weak. Like, I feel like people try to play cameramans like they weak more than they try to play bloggers like they weak, you know? I done seen certain bloggers get more respect than a cameraman, you know? Shit, I'm one of them, like, shit. People, like, even though I'm in this blogger lane, like, shit, for the people who know, they know. But even for the people who don't know, they could just, it's just an aura. They could just tell, like, yeah, his ass, he from this shit. I'm phoning them like his ass, he ain't just, you know, they like to hear it from me because they can tell that I'm part of this shit. I come from this shit, you know. They could just automatically tell, like, all right, his ass not just no nerd ass goofy or any, like, if anything, like, shit, you know, his ass just not reporting on the shit and don't know nothing about this shit. He come from this shit. He reporting on the shit and he come from the shit. So it's like they respect my opinion on the shit. But so nah, you know, hey, nah, I hope this shit just stay some blogger versus OTF shit. You know what I'm saying? I really hope that don't turn into no Cleveland and Chicago shit. Even though situation like this, that's what it be turned into. Like, it turned to some city shit, you know. But shit, man. You know, shout out to AK for accepting Bezu on his offer. We finna see how this shit take place. But no, look, now that I done said that shit, I can harp on something else real fast. So boom, the safety issue. So boom, like I said, home court advantage. KingAK got home court advantage. So Bezu and them need to come correct. You already heard what KingAK said. He said he bring 1,000 people. So it's like the shit can easily, situation like this, it can easily turn from fighting to shooting. Like the person who, the away team is automatically coming with a shoot first mentality. They come in to fight, but just off the fact that they the away team, is like, if you wouldn't become, you would be a fool to not come with a shoot first mentality, being the away team, like in this type of situation, you know. KingAK will be a fool. God damn it, if the shit was taking place in Chicago and he was coming there to fight on their turf, if KingAK then would be fools to not come. They come in to fight, but they would be fools to not have that shoot first mentality, being that you the away team. You in somebody else's city. They could slime you out so bad it don't even make no sense. Like, you know. So it's like, hopefully everybody able to walk away from this situation, you know, just period. Just hopefully everybody able to walk away from this situation. You know, hopefully it able to just be a fight and everybody able to, goddamn it, you know, walk away. You know, everybody just able to, you see what I'm saying? Like, hopefully it just be what everybody say it's gonna be, and it ain't gonna be no Western and shit. But it's giving that vibe already though. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie. Like, it's definitely giving the vibe with, like, man, this shit about to be something else. Like somebody might, you know what I'm saying? It's a chance, bro. And anytime it's a situation like this, it's a chance people gonna die on phone them. Like that just is what it is, bro. Like it's a chance it's gonna be more than a fight. So hopefully, you know, it's just a fight, and it ain't nothing extra and shit like that. But yeah, man. It's looking like, goddamn it, it's finna be, goddamn it, you know. Oh yeah, this is what I was saying in the video too. King AK, make sure don't none of your people get no, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know, money be making shit unfair sometime, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, if Lil Durk is involved in this shit in any type of way, put his money behind this shit in any type of way, make sure, goddamn it, you know, them people don't, like, none of your people around you receive no cash, no OTF cash apps, bro. On some like, yeah, tell us where he live. You know what I'm saying? You know, Dirk be handing out 100,000 like candy. You know that shit. He be handing out 100,000 like it's candy. So it's like, you know, take precaution. Make sure, I know you said you bringing 1,000 people, but ain't no way you can trust all 1,000 of them people that you bring with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, be careful that for them don't send nobody no cash apps on some like, let us know where he lives type shit. And then that's another thing. All right, let's say King AK win. It's a strong chance it's gonna be a shootout on phone them. Think about it, you know what I'm saying? There's a strong chance it's gonna be a shootout. And either way, if THF Zoo win, it's a strong chance it's gonna be a shootout. You see why I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't be, you know, be worried about walking away from this shit. You know, goddamn it, like, all right, it's a chance. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna turn into a shooting. On my son, it's a chance this shit gonna turn into a shooting. And it's like, you know, either way, whether if King AK was to come to Chicago and do the shit, it was a chance it was gonna be a shooting. Whether THF Bezu come to Cleveland with this shit, it's a chance it's gonna be a shooting. Like, these just one of them, these situations are hostile by nature. You know what I'm saying? By default, they just hostile. So it's like, you know, and like I said, bro, you know, to me, if people like, damn, so CSB, who you got though? Who you got? I don't know who I got, bro. Like, obviously, shit, you know, King AK say he doing it for everybody in our lane, so it's like, I definitely, shit, I'm not finna put no money on the shit, but if I was gonna say, like, if I had to choose a person who I would want to win and everybody could walk away from the shit, like, I'll say King AK. I'll say King AK on phone them, because it's like, you know, he say he doing it for us, you know, and I believe him. Like, shit, he doing it for everybody in my lane. So it's like, I'm gonna say, like, shit, if I had to pick who I wanted to win, I'll say King AK on phone them, you know. But I ain't even gonna lie. I think it's gonna, like, as far as me saying who I actually think is gonna win, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who gonna win. If I had to say who I wanted to win, I'd say King AK, because he say for them doing it for us. He say he gonna whoop them for all the people who in the drill, blogging in the drill scene. And I'm one of them people, so it's like, okay, I want King AK to win just off that, on for them, you know. And Zoo, he on some like, yeah, F all the bloggers type shit. The only good thing about Zoo to me is that me and him from the same city. That's the only thing that's like, alright, you know, like I said, you know, if the shit was to ever turn into some Cleveland and Chicago shit, I'm automatically gonna be on the Chicago side, you know. But like I said, I feel like King AK, being he the one who leading the situation from this end, he not gonna let that happen due to the fact of the Chicago people that's on his side. He ain't gonna make it be no F Chicago shit, because he got Chicago people riding with him. But yeah, so if I had to say who I wanted to win, I'd say King AK. If I had to say who I actually think is gonna win, I don't know, because for them, you know, both of them seem like they stocky, you know. Zoo seemed like he's stocky, King AK seemed like he's stocky, so I don't know who's gonna win. But y'all hop in the comments, y'all let me know who y'all think gonna win on phone them. Let me know who y'all think gonna win. You know, this shit crazy. we finna see, man. We finna see how everything play out. But yeah, man, like shit, this shit finna be the biggest shit Hands TV ever. I ain't gonna lie, Hands TV, this shit finna blow Hands TV up. Like Hands TV already been getting a lot of traction. You know, people been, you know, he been getting notoriety from certain situations. Like it's already like he been getting a lot of traffic sent to his shit. But this right here, this shit right here, on phone them, this shit finna blow Hands TV up. This shit finna blow they shit up. They shit need to have this shit on pay-per-view. This shit finna be bigger than Ruga and Rico Reckless. Like, and that shit was supposed to have, like, that shit was supposed to really be something. That shit was like, they was trying to set that shit up so it could be like a real, like, type situation. But this shit right here, if you ask me, what y'all think would have been the bigger situation or the bigger fight? The Rico Reckless versus Ruga or the KingAk versus Zoo? I say the KingAk versus Zoo. Like, this shit finna be big to me. If this shit actually happen, man, Hands TV finna, man, and they actually monetize the shit and they find out the way to properly monetize it, where they finna like really make money, man, this shit finna blow they shit up. Yeah, man. This shit definitely finna if this shit do happen, it's finna go down as one of them situations for real. Like, this shit definitely got them finna make all type of waves. But yeah, KingAk, like I said, bro, I know you say you bring 1,000 people, but, you know, ain't no way you're going to be able to monitor all them 1,000 people. You know, just let they ass know, leave this shit some blogger OTF shit. Don't let them, make sure they ass don't be on no, oh yeah, Cleveland versus Chicago, because it's like, that shit don't even make no sense. Like, we got Chicago platforms on our side, on Fulton. Why the hell would we, you know what I'm saying? And then make sure you look out for, because, you know, Bezu, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if Bezu with the shit, I feel like shit, if Bezu with the shit and he get Dirk to ride with him on some shit, you know, you could be expecting some real backdoor slime shit going on. So it's like, make sure your people don't be open to, you know what I'm saying, receiving no money from that end. Because, like, you know, it's just all type of ways that you could look at the shit like, man, if you win, if you beat the KingAk, if you beat up Bezu, you know, now they want to do some extra shit. And even if they don't try to do the extra shit, you know what I'm saying, while they there right then and there type shit, they'll send a Cashapp to one of them 1,000 people to get your address. And now they want to come, you know what I'm saying, on the back end and do some slime shit. Like, they'll leave Cleveland, but they'll get your address where you live, and they'll come back another time, get up with you on some trying to slime you out type shit. Because you won, because you embarrassed them, because you won the fight. Now they want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna do it right there, because it's like they ass, you know, they got the disadvantage right there at that moment. But they gonna wait till you get by yourself, all them 1,000 people gone, get your address from one of them 1,000 people, and come back while you by yourself, you know what I'm saying, and try to slime you out, you know, because you won the fight, you know. And look, this is what I'll say. This is what I'm going to say. If Bezu win the fight, KingAk, don't try to slime him out. Look, I'll say that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you win, send them boys home. You know what I'm saying? And I hopefully they don't try to slime you out, send no cash ups to your people or whatever. You know, hopefully they ain't with all that shit. It's definitely a possibility though, so that's why I'm even saying this shit. But I even say this on your end, KingAk. If he win, just let it be on phone them, you know what I'm saying? Just be on some Uncle Willie shit from Friday. You live to fight another day. You know, a fair fight, square up, fair one-on-one, you know, like, don't let the power go to your head and be like, we got 1,000 people. You just beat me in the fight. We finna kill y'all ass. Like, don't be on no, you know what I'm saying? Both ends. I want THF Bezu. If you lose, don't be a sore loser. King AK, if you lose, don't be a sore loser. Both of y'all, I want everybody to be men about this shit. You know what I'm saying? King AK, I feel like, you know, you a stand-up guy, and I feel like you gon' like, even if you take a loss, I feel like you will be a man about the shit. I don't know Bezu, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but I'm gonna say the same shit to him. Like, bro, if you lose, be a man about this shit. Everybody, I want to, if anybody, to both of y'all, if either one of y'all lose, I want everybody to be men about this shit. I'm folding them. Like, everybody just stand on business, be men, you know, and it's like, shit. It just be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just be real men at the end of the day, bro. You know, even with this street shit going on, like, you know, let's try to, if we gonna do this shit, let's try to set some type of example for the shorties on phone. If we gonna do the shit, you know, everybody finna get paid at the end of the day, so it's like, shit, you know, but now reputation is definitely on the line, so it's like, you know, it's definitely one of them situations where it's like, all right, reputation is on the line, you know, emotions probably could run high, so I just want everybody to just be like hard body, but everybody just be men about this shit. But nah, man, I just had to come get my take. Hold on. Damn, all right, no, it's cool. I'll just let the process start. You know, nah, y'all know I had to come get my take, man. Y'all know I had to come get my take on what I thought about the situation, you know, and that's what I think, you know. That's definitely what I think. But hold on, man. Y'all hop in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We live, man. We in the building, but y'all hop in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the shit. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion. Like, I think I touched everything. But look, man, anybody, make sure y'all support the channel, man. On phone, no, make sure y'all support the channel. Anybody want to support the channel, just go to the top of the description. And I got all the ways to support the channel at the top of the description, man. Y'all support this shit. Shout out Tracy, man. She always supporting. You know, let's get some more supporters. Jane Doe, make sure go ahead and start supporting in the direct ways. Like, you know, we tired of splitting the shit that we tired of splitting the aid and assistance you give us with YouTube. Every time you aid and assistance, we appreciate it. But all your aid and assistance, we be having to split through YouTube. All Tracy aid and assistance come directly to the source. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, Jane Doe, start sending that shit directly to the source. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we tired of splitting shit with YouTube. You know, shout out to Super Chats though, but we tired of splitting our shit with YouTube. But yeah, man, anybody who want to support the channel, just go to the top of the description. I got all the ways to support. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at the THE official CSP1. Make sure y'all go get y'all OTM merch. Make sure y'all wait make sure y'all wait to the end of the video so I can show y'all all the OTM merch that we got and shit like that. Female and women, we got merch for everybody. You know, anybody who wanna listen to the intro song, the full intro song, just go in the description and click CSP Hits. It's gonna let you listen to the full song. CSP Go to War with Blog. It's episode 1. It's out now. 1 hour special, must watch. I highly recommend it. You know, just go in the description and click the Patreon link. It's going to take you to it. You know, 1 hour special, I definitely highly recommend it. It's a must watch. Y'all go check that out. And if anybody want to listen to the background music that y'all hear playing in the background, if y'all want to listen to the full song of that shit, just go in the description and click the link that say DODA2, man. I love y'all. We got to do this roll call. Hey, Dream Dog, put it on the screen. Put the roll call. Go on here. We finna do our roll call. Y'all already know Dream Dog in here the whole live, getting that like, subscribe, comment, share, rep your city. Y'all already know.
I brought some money out, I be flexing when I'm drunk and shit. These bitches mad at me, they throw their phone, they be like, fuck this. Smoking big granddaddy, lil' phone them overstuff my blood and shit. If I kidnap granny, you gon' be mad as motherfucker. Got the kickback addy, I come through strut this motherfucker. Bad bitch, red tatted, and hit them black as motherfucker.
everybody who rocking me, fool. If y'all want to rock out with me until the 21st, because I ain't gonna lie, after the 21st, I ain't gonna need no AA. I ain't gonna need no aid and assistance. You know, I'm gonna be fully back online, and I'm fully, you know what I'm saying, take care of the shit I need to take care of. Because, like, you know, YouTube be giving you a whole stack of money. They give you a whole stack of money on the 21st. So it's like, shit, I ain't gonna need no aid and assistance after the 21st. But until the 21st, if all my people who rock with me, if y'all can, you know what I'm saying, give me a little aid and assistance, send a little AA my way, you know, however y'all can, I definitely appreciate that shit, fool.
I brought some money out, I be flexing when I'm drunk and shit. These bitches mad at me, they throw their phone, they be like, fuck this. Smoking big granddaddy, lil' phone them overstuff my blunt and shit.